Battle Royale!
Come on, pal. If there were any gold bolts out here, space pirates would have picked them up by now. Let's go home and finish Season 5 of Trick Out My Dropship, huh?
I will remind you that without gold bolts, there is no money for a Space Fix subscription.
Good point. Where to next?
A survey of materials recovered from microdebris along congruent vectors originating in this quadrant indicates a high likelihood of gold bolt production.
Well, that sounds worth checking out.
Might I suggest we align our search along the following criteria?
Hang on a second. The trans-scaling reductive subinverters picked something up. Let's head that way. I bet that's where we'll find the bolts.
We could do that instead.
On the way there, can you make sure our SpaceFlix queue is updated? I'd hate to have to sit through another episode of Horksween plus 13. I'm starting to wonder if that signal we picked up was real or not. Have you seen even one gold bolt?
No, but we have found that.
Yeah, I'd rather have the bolts.
What was that?
My friend was merely commenting on the small likelihood of your leading us to...
Did that tin pot just call us worthless? Show 'em, Jack! Show 'em what we're worth.
Now, I am sure there is a reasonable solution we can arrive at.
I think this is plenty reasonable. Let's settle this. That was really something. And different.
Quite exciting.
You know who would have loved that? Quark. Well, probably just as well he isn't here. I think he's still a little irritated about that pair of stunderwear I snuck into his suitcase.
It would be very amusing, at least.
As fun as all that was, we still haven't found those gold bolts.
Shall we resume our search?
Sounds like a plan to me. And whatever we run up against, I get the feeling we're more ready than ever to handle it.
PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale!
So where are we heading anyways? And don't say somewhere that-a-way again.
Believe me, I wish I could say exactly, Daxter. I'm positive there's a new source of eco out here somewhere.
More eco? Are you sure about this?
From what I've heard, this is something different. Powerful stuff. And we may not be the only people looking for it.
Why do I get the feeling your neck is gonna need saving again? Well, you're in luck. Just so happens my calendar's clear today. And tomorrow.
It's good to have you here looking out for me, Dax.
Isn't that what I always do? You know, we've run into some real freaks on this little adventure of yours. Like that thing, for example. 2 heads!
What'd you just say?
Pardon me?
Oh, the little one is just a sidekick.
Did that weasel creature just call me a sidekick?
Weasel creature!
Maybe it's time someone taught you some manners.
Well, that was different.
Yeah, some of those people were pretty interesting. The important thing is they're gone now, and the planet is safe again.
No, the important thing is we're finally going home. I know a certain girl wearing a certain pair of pants I'm long overdue to see.
Yeah, it'll be good to see Kira again, too.
Yeah, we got some stories to tell, huh? Don't worry. I'll make sure to mention your part in all this. Maybe.
The fact is, I'm not even sure how we pulled a lot of that off. It must have something to do with this new eco we found.
Really? I'd say I was my usual spectacular self, same as always. Say, you want to step on it? I'm getting hungry.
Buckle up, buddy. Let's see if we can get back in time for lunch.
PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale!
Sly! Sly! Emergency! This is terrible!
What? The greatest thieving guy in history suddenly decided to go straight?
Look, here and here. It's a clean job, there's no doubt about it. Very clean, very professional. I wouldn't have caught it myself if I wasn't looking for it.
Bentley, what am I looking at? I don't see anything here.
That's just it. They're not there. At least 2 pages are missing. Maybe more.
Missing? But it's been locked in a vault since we recovered it.
Or so we thought. These pages were removed recently, Sly.
Have Murray put a new air freshener in the van. We're gonna find those pages and whoever took them. Uh-huh. There they are.
I'm sure I'm getting closer. I can just figure out this last bit.
Careful, careful. A real thief would know just how valuable those are.
And I suppose you know what they are, huh? Squirrel Boy?
Sure, they're mine.
Really?
They're definitely not the property of some 2-bit treasure hunter who found them.
Well, it shouldn't be too much trouble for you to take them off me then. Come on.
What a score!
What a lunatic risk! Do you have any idea how many times we almost bought it out there?
I know how many times we didn't. What a team! You guys were dynamite.
It's true! Our awesomeness did explode like dynamite in their fat faces!
Looks like you picked up a few moves out there.
Oh, that's not all I picked up. Read 'em and weep, fellas. No, seriously, read them. I can't make heads or tails of them.
They've been rewritten in ancient Mesopotamian. The only translator I know of lives in Istanbul.
Whoa! Check out this speed! I can get us there by midnight! Buckle up, Broncos! The van's running hot!